right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome everyone to another edition of G.T.E Pro Network Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Ed Peterson. Today's date is April 1st, 2025, as we are now into our second quarter of the new year. And we always do a 90-day run from April, May, and June. We did our first quarter. Now it's time to evaluate all business owners that's hearing under the sound of my voice and watching this channel. We want to kind of give you some tools and tips here at Global Touch Enterprise. We're a web design and marketing company based in Houston, Texas. And I've been assisting business owners, entrepreneurs since 2008. So for the past 17 years, I've been doing this. And it's been really exciting to really see the growth of these businesses, churches, and nonprofit organizations, since we are covering everybody across the globe. And so today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be talking about the marketing campaigns, what promotions I'm running for this month, April, and what promotions do you want to run for your month of April. This is a growth month and a really good month for everybody to really maximize the moment and capitalize on what's relevant today. So I'm going to be talking about certain things that's going to really benefit you as you continue on your quest of building your business on these levels, locally, nationally, and then internationally. And then understanding the 5 P's of marketing. Again, it's all about the people, the product, the price, the place, and the promotions. What promotions are you running this week? What promotions are you going to run through the month of April? And again, we're doing a 90-day run. And so with all the things that we talk about, ladies and gentlemen, on marketing campaigns, on utilizing your websites as a marketing tool, an arm, and this is what I'm going to be educating everybody on. And we have a workshop coming up, April 19th, if you're in the Houston area. April 19th, we're doing a workshop here, an online business workshop, how to utilize your website as a marketing campaign. And so we're going to be assisting local churches, nonprofit organizations, small businesses, and startup companies, so that way you guys can get the full story as to what it's going to take to build your brand, build your business utilizing your website. And we have a lot of online webinars, I'm going to say that again, webinars, that has really been part of the growth mechanisms here when you talk about an online-based business. And when you're doing an online-based business, this gives you a great opportunity to, 1, cut down your overhead, and then 2, making sure that you reach more people at a short period of time. Unlike your brick and mortar locations, which you have to wait for customers to come to you, you can go directly to them no matter where they are. And that's the cool part about being an internet-based business and having being part of social media, because everybody using their cell phones today like clockwork, and these smart devices are just everywhere. And then your website has to be basically compatible and basically relevant for today. And so we're going to talk about how you strengthen your marketing leadership as a campaign, to run your campaigns, utilizing your website, digital graphics that you may want to do, and digital content you want to create online. You want to basically have it consistent. And we talk about good ways to do that. And we always look at something to basically continue to reach out to your target market, to your customers, and then looking at what your competitors are doing out there and what they're not doing. So this gives you an opportunity to really seize the moment and give your clients and customers what they're looking for. And so these days, marketers don't just want a chair at a table, they want to lead the meeting. But no matter how smart or fast your marketing team is, if you have a marketing team, it is on one piece of a larger puzzle that runs your company. If your company doesn't have marketing campaigns run on a regular, consistent basis, ladies and gentlemen, you're losing out and you're missing out on golden opportunities here. Just like your business plan, you need a marketing plan on how to do that. Whether you're a product business or service business or both, your goal is to make sure that you market your campaigns on a regular, consistent basis. What content that you have that's going to reach out to people and grab them. You're going to entertain them a little bit, have some fun with it, and just use graphics that's going to really highlight what you're representing and who you are as an individual. And so your color scheme will be key facts as to them reaching out so that way you can see exactly, they can see exactly what you represent and who you are. And branding your business on the same level as you market your business go hand in hand. You cannot brand and not market, or you cannot market and not brand. So you must do both, and you must consistently put out there information that's going to benefit others. What are you trying to solve in the marketplace that you see that's lacking today? And what industries are you looking to get into that's reaching those millions of people and reaching people, period, in the communities where you are? And again, my theme for 2025 is, of course, building networks and improving people's lives. But not only that, to where churches, nonprofit organizations, and local businesses all come together when nobody lacks anything within that community. And so this is a golden opportunity for us to, again, maximize the moment, put out there everything that we're about, and helping others in the process. And so the more we stay focused here, ladies and gentlemen, the stronger we get and the better we are. So be a leader and position marketing as an ambassador of mission critical company goals is your theme. I'm an ambassador for my company, Global Touch Enterprise, and I basically do a lot of position marketing on a regular daily basis. And I'm on Google and I'm on social media. And when people go through the search engines and we talk about SEOs, search engine optimizations, and search engine submission with AdWords and keywords to reach out to our target market, our audience. And what is the audience is looking for when they go through the search engines? What are they typing? What are they looking for? Your goal is to find that out. So you want to get feedback. So every company has an annual, quarterly, or even monthly revenue goal that are agreed upon by your team. And at the beginning of your fiscal year, which, we talk about the first quarter, January, February, and March, that's critical. March Madness we just completed for the marketing campaigns, guerrilla marketing, and getting information out there and flood the gates. You can never have too much exposure. The more exposure you have, ladies and gentlemen, the stronger you get. But the rest of the company awareness is that you want to continue to let people know that you're here and you're here to stay. If you want to you don't want to be called a fly by night or somebody that's just here today and gone tomorrow. So get our best opportunities here. You want to be a smart marketer. Understanding the marketplace, the products that you're serving or the service, and understanding the behavior of the people that you're serving. And so when you look at it like this, ladies and gentlemen, when you spend all of your time on content, email campaigns, you can do webinars, events, it can be easily get tunnel vision for people. So it's important to ensure that you are keeping the company focused where it belongs. And marketing can take center stage when you look at how you're marketing your business and the replies and feedback you're getting from the audience that you're marketing to. Eternally marketing the progress of teams really trying to get the vision of the company out to the marketplace. What is the vision of your company? What is your mission? What is you really passionate? What is your passion? What are you passionate about to really solve any problems that's going on in the marketplace or resolve anything that's out there that's not being done properly? Or look at your competitors. What are they doing or not doing in the marketplace? So your goal in marketing is wanting to connect to the individual that you're marketing to. But you want to understand how their role contributes to your company goals, and then what your role is to contribute to their goals as a consumer. What is their end thing, and what are they looking for that's going to help them feel more complete? And out today, everybody's talking about, well, Ed, the economy is where it's going. We don't know. There's a lot of uncertainty. Well, true may be, but the real thing is necessities are still in play. You're going to need things. You're going to have to get escapisms. There's a lot of things out here that people are doing to kind of get away from the rat race, to get away from the gloom and doom. So let's stay positive. Let's have hope. And let's continue to move forward so we can reach the people that we need to reach on a regular, consistent basis. And so How does marketing drive your bottom line? You basically showcasing or entertaining or giving a pitch to the marketplace to say, hey, I'm here, XYZ company, and I have this particular product or service that I'm providing for you and that's going to benefit you. And here's the deals and discounts that I'm providing in the marketplace. And what promotions are you running? These are going to be your way in the gate or in the door so that people can see exactly what you're serving. And so as a servant leader, your goal is to continue to reach out to everybody on a regular basis and showing the company, your company, how you're really here to help in the community where you serve, the people that you're reaching out to, your target market, and then also other local businesses, churches, and nonprofits in the area. Now, when you build your business locally and you want to market locally, you want to run campaigns on a consistent daily basis. Now, when you go to digital marketing, then you want to basically put it out there on social media. You got your search engines again. You got Google, Yahoo, and Bing. And you have a lot of other platforms that you can network with and co-op with. And you got these other workshops. You got a lot of different events going on in the community or in the area where you are, or even online. You can set up your own events. And that's what you're really going to be doing on the marketing campaigns. Set up your own events. Put some events together. Get some things working for you so that way you can continue to keep the momentum going. And you want to strive to be the best and do what you can to showcase everything you have to offer. But here's the thing. What is your key end product or your golden product that you want to sell or that you have in your inventory? What services are you providing that's going to benefit a lot of people at one time? And then how are you helping to solve whatever problems that's out there in the marketplace? And what are you solving right now in your business that you want to continue to grow and build? So you don't need to dwell on your past results as much, but look at where you are, tweak where you need to tweak, and grow and add to it. And one thing about it, this is an ongoing, like a run-on ledger. So that way you're going to continue to keep up and update on a regular basis, monthly. But again, we're doing a 90-day run. So when you look at your daily activities, your weekly activities to your monthly activities, now it's time for you to see exactly what's happening. Are you measuring the results that you're getting? Are you measuring the lack thereof? And then what is it that you can do better that you didn't do the last time? So by continuing to exercise on learning, educating yourself on what's relevant, what do the people want, and getting feedback from your customers. That's why your websites have to be interactive. If you have an interactive website, they can fill out the form. And the way I do it now, everything is automated. We have AI, of course. Your content will reach out to those targets, markets, and people, so that way they can reply back to you and make it easier and user-friendly and mobile-friendly, because people are on their phones like clockwork. So you want to use the mobile apps and make sure your website is mobile-friendly, number one. If your website is mobile-friendly, now you have an opportunity to reach them right now in real time. And they'll give you feedback right away in real time. And so this gives you an opportunity to really maximize the moment and grow and get the information you need so you can tweak where you need to tweak and update where you need to update. And if your website is not up to par, ladies and gentlemen, let's do an evaluation of your website. Let's look at where we can add some things that's going to benefit people. That way people can start doing more interaction with you online while they're on their phone, if they have their tablet or iPad with them, or if they're at home chilling, if they got their laptop or desktop computer. It doesn't matter. The goal is to get feedback, to interact with your consumers, your people, your target market on a regular basis. The more feedback you guys get from them, ladies and gentlemen, the stronger you're going to become, and then you can better serve them as a servant leader on what their needs and wants and desires are. Because we're only satisfying three things in The marketplace, ladies and gentlemen, is what people want, need, and can afford. If we satisfy these three things, we can be successful. Again, it's what people want, need, and can afford. So let's focus there, put a pin there, and let us continue to grow it out and build it out where we can see the results and have our customers continuing to share what they've done and giving good quality customer service. Again, I keep saying this, but you got to give good quality customer service, serving them. And as a servant leader, that's what we're supposed to do anyway. And getting, again, feedback from them. And this is where the automation come in at. Whenever they make a purchase or fill out a form on your website, you're getting real-time data, and then it automates where they send a reply back. It sends a reply back, your website does. And so that way that they'll see that you're now interacting with them on the level. And so as long as you're getting back with them within a 24 to 48 hour period, you're good. But your goal is to do it real time. And as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a servant leader, we want to make sure that everybody gets the full story on what it takes to do all this without spending a whole lot of money and not wasting a whole lot of time either. Because time is money, money is time. And you don't want to waste it. So you want to make sure you're doing everything to get the maximum effect of what your marketing campaigns are doing on a regular basis. Again, these are measurable things that you can tweak as you go. So if you see one thing not working well, then okay, let's go back to the drawing board and let's tweak it some more and see what we can do. And what are you doing with the information that you're getting from your consumers, your customers, your target market? Are you applying it? Are you jotting it down, or do you have it where you can get it back if you have a database built? Most sites do nowadays. And this is why it's important to have your own website. Instead of partnering and getting other companies to do all this and you spend all these extra dollars, get your own. The websites have now updates now that you can function like a big box brand. You can. I'm going to say that again. You can function like a big box brand. All you have to do is make sure you understand the ins and outs of your website. What's important on the website? What's the home page looking like? Do you have a form on the home page? Do you have something for them to do on the home page? Are you giving your customers what you want them to do by when they go there and look at your website? They don't have to look at the whole all the pages. If you have multiple pages on your website, and some people have 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 pages, people are not going to go through all them pages. Your goal, as you learn, you earn. So let's learn this. There could be a page link, yes, I said that, to the specific page you want your customers, clients, and people to go to get the result that you're looking for. You have to tell them that, though. You have to guide them and direct them where to go. And once you give them that page link, mine is globaltouchenterprise.net/events. If I'm showing people where to go to get events tickets, which they can on my website, then I'm going to give them that particular page link. That's what it's called, a page link. So once they get that, they can go directly to that page, purchase a ticket. They ain't got to go through all the whole thing. If they want to navigate through the website and find other things, that's fine. But my goal is to get them to get a ticket. And the quickest way to do that on their phone is by going to that link that I sent them in via email, text message, whatever. If I have a QR code, I can add that on the QR code. You can add a page link to your QR code so that way you can guide them on what you want them to do if you're doing events. If you're a product company and you want them to purchase a particular item that you have on sale and you want to showcase it, they click on that link. They see the price, they go and purchase. Companies do this all the time. It's funny to me that it's already written out. The blueprint is there. All we have to do is follow it. And once we follow that blueprint, guess what? We can build just like everybody else. Ohm's law, Kirchhoff's law, Newton's law, Boolean algebra ain't going nowhere. This is electronic mathematics. It's not going anywhere. but we still use it today. Light emitted diodes, been around since the 1950s. We still use it. Now we got them in headlamps in the cars. We're using in light bulbs now, LEDs, light emitted diodes. And so these are, again, technology that's consistent. But if we follow the pattern of growth, marketing, guerrilla marketing, which has been around a minute, you're being a little aggressive on your approach and being direct to the point. So that way you can continue to build your brand, build your network, and get feedback from all of your people who are looking at your website, who are filling out the forms, who are asking questions, and who may just want to just continue to share the information which you're sharing with them. They can share with people that they know. And then that's the domino effect. And you want that in marketing, your domino effect in marketing. So that way, when you hit one, you're going to hit them, knock them all down. And this is going to be on a consistent basis. What do your posts look like? What are you representing? What are you sharing today? What is your focus goal right now? Now we're starting the month of April, April 1st. It's 30 days in this month. We got 29 days left. What are we going to do? Again, as a 90-day run. How do we continue to grow if we're not willing to learn how to grow? What we need to do step by step to market. Understanding the 5 P's of marketing: the people, the product, the price, the place, and the promotion. Your website is the place. You're reaching out to your target market, which is your people. Whatever product you're representing, you're going to showcase that. Whatever promotional price you want to give and start out with, based on your profits, how much profits you're going to make on these items that you're selling online. And then only that, promotions. What promotions are you going to run? And once you get all of that down, ladies and gentlemen, now you can see clearly where you're headed. By consistently doing this, getting your content together, getting your campaign together, entertain yourself a little bit. Make it fun. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop. Don't quit. Just keep building. And guarantee you they will come. As a wise master builder, you want to keep building your brand, your business, and moving the products and services that you're providing on a regular, consistent basis. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to just stop here and just share that thought with you as we continue on the month of April. We're going to be talking about a lot of different topics. I'm going to have special guests on the show. We're going to talk about how to obtain your 501c3 nonprofit. If you want to get into a nonprofit and have a nonprofit organization for yourself, I have Dr. Calvini Williams from North Las Vegas, Nevada, and will be talking with me on next Tuesday for that, as well as I'm going to be having other guests on there, webinars, people who are making millions of dollars online with their business, with their product or service that they're providing in the marketplace. And as well as other things that we're going to get prepped and ready for our workshop for online businesses, where we can let people know how to grow their website properly, market their website, how to use it as a good marketing tool, and that you don't have to be going out spending all these extra dollars when you can just do everything within your website, and making sure that you utilize your website properly. I know a lot of people get websites, but then they, okay, I got a website. Now what? Okay, how are you marketing a website? Are you sharing your website, your domain name with others? Are you doing your SEOs? Did you have it listed? Is it on the registry? So all of these things you have to get to let the people know what it is, so people can Google you and look you up. If you Google my company, Global Touch Enterprise, you'll see everything right there. But if you Google some of these named businesses that have these domain names, they don't have any presence because they didn't properly set it up. And each page should have its own SEO of the website. Got to have backlinks. There's a lot of detailed things that has to be done. In the library, you notice how many books they got sections though, where you can go and find a particular section on a particular subject. But that same principle rule apply on web design. Marketing, putting it out there, getting people to go and visit your website. Once they do the visitation and they see the website, what does it look like? Is it welcoming? Is it easy on the eyes? Is it something for them to do right away that they can get the feedback and get them interacting with you on a regular basis? Is it too wordy? Is it confusing? We always want to use the KISS effect, keep it simple. Sally or Sam, keep it simple, Sam. So you want to keep it simple, but you also want to be direct and to the point and be relevant on what you're doing in the marketplace. This is how we win. And the win formula works. What's important now? If it ain't important to do it, don't do it. So we always use the win formula. What's important now? And the more we focus on this, ladies and gentlemen, the stronger we get, the better we are. And we have something now to give to our general public, our contacts, our target markets, our audience. So that way, as we build and continue to build our network as our businesses, then we'll begin to share and have a great community here where everybody wins. We want winners, not losers. We want to stay positive, not negative. We want to be upbeat, not low beat. We want to have fun, not relax like this and be slum. But we want to have a good time on what we do and how we do it. If you have a passion for it, then you're going to stay consistent in it. You're going to do all your due diligence to learn as much as you can. So becoming a marketing leader takes skill, it takes patience, and it takes getting the right content message out there, promotionally wise. How do you promoting it? If you promote well, you earn well. Let me say that again. If you promote well, you earn well. And so you want to continue to do that. And let's get out of that game of escapisms of things that you just think that is not going to happen or work for you. You don't know. Earn as you learn. Learn as you earn. Keep learning. I'm a student. I'm going to stay a student. I'm a student of everything I'm doing right now with Global Touch Enterprise, even though I've been doing this for the past 17 years, but I'm still a student. I'm still learning what's relevant. Things change. Seasons change. People change. The world has changed. So as we begin to see that there's no constant thing going, consistent, other than that we're human beings that love to love and that we want to have a good, quiet, and decent and peaceful life, and that we want to have the things we have to do the things we need to do, to travel and meet people and see the world and enjoy life as it is. But how can we do that if we're so slummed down and whole? And we're looking at gloom and doom all the time. And you need to stop watching all of that and start focusing on more on your business and growth. This is my growth mode. I'm in my growth mode. April 1st, 2025, I'm in my growth mode. I'm doing a growth series on a regular basis here on this channel. And so as I continue to share the growth mode, opportunities, growth, continue to uplift and continue to share information that's going to be relevant and that's going to be positive to get people up and running so that way you can continue to build your network the way you need to build it. Guess what? Now we're on a level. I'm leaving all that left behind, all that negativity and all that stuff that ain't really adding anything to my life. Period. It's not adding anything to me. Just hearing all that. Okay, fine. It's there. Now what's the next step? What's your next move? How are you going to reach that goal that you set? How are you going to hit that target? You have to be the one to determine this, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm really super excited. This is a great month here. Also my birthday month, I tell you that, April 5th. I'll be another year. Whew, Lord. So I just want to thank everybody for tuning in for this edition of G.T.E. Pro Network podcast is professional networks that we talk about building with everybody across the country and around the world. And we're no respecter of people because we're all human beings. And as a human being, our goal is to help as many as we can who will give us permission to help them. This is what I'm here to do. And as a commission for you guys that's listening, this will be giving you something to do as you begin to look at what can I do today? What has my plan has been to market my business on a regular basis? Well, you can get in touch with us. You can go to our website at globaltouchenterprise.net. You can see all that I'm doing. You can also, if you're like I said, in the Houston area, you can purchase a ticket. We have an event coming up on April the 19th on a Saturday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. And I'm going to have a lot of special guests on the show this month. This is going to be a great month for everybody to tune in to this channel as we begin to talk about other topics that's going to really be relevant for you guys to grow on and to learn on as we build our networks, our businesses together. This is a collective thing, ladies and gentlemen. This is not just one size fit all. I mean, one size that just it and that's all we do. But this is for everybody. Put it like that. The information we're giving is going to help you. It's going to teach you, and it's going to give you something to pass along to others in the same time. You want to get young entrepreneurs in on this as well. Our young entrepreneur workshops, we're going to be putting that together as well for young entrepreneurs from ages, believe it or not, we start off at age 7 and up. And we got kids now that are doing some really great things out here. And we want to highlight their successes. We want to highlight them. So they're going to be on my podcast as well. We're going to be talking about that with the young entrepreneurs. And we want to see exactly what their thoughts are. You know, when we grew up as kids, when we started as kids, we had no limit to how we were thinking, all the possibilities that can happen, and everything that we thought of under the sun. But as we became adults, some of those things kind of gotten away from us. We kind of gotten like, well, it may happen, it may not happen. But no need to get in the funk with that. What we need to do is be like children with all the hope and possibilities and having faith to believe that we can achieve. And this is where we can continue to learn as we earn and take a page from the young people's book and see exactly why they're growing so big right now and just continually doing what they do on social media, on these platforms, on TikTok and Twitch and all this content creating, but these guys are making millions of dollars. Well, again, the money has shifted. It's changed. We got to be around where it's at. You got to go where the money's at. You got to go where the growth is. And we're in a growth mode, growth series. We're talking about growth. If you're not in the growth section, then you need to get out from under that and get into where you see growth happening. And this is why people will come, because they see growth within you, growth in what you're doing in the community and helping others as you help yourself. And this is a PHP effect, people helping people. The more people we help get what they want, we automatically get what we want. But we just got to help enough people. And we just got to be true and real and to the point. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for this edition, tuning in for this edition of G.T.E Pro Network Podcast. Again, I'm your host, Ed Peterson. Next week, I'll again have our special guest, Dr. Calvin Williams, who will be talking about obtaining your 501c3 as opening your own nonprofit organization. And this is something that a lot of churches and other people who are having a cause, who are fighting for a cause as an ambassador, as a freedom fighter. You want to kind of put these things together, and you want to have relevancy, and you want to have connections with others, like-minded people like yourself, who are passionate about completing a task in the marketplace or in the community where they are. And the more we stay focused there, the better we are, the stronger we are. And we just want to keep growing and keep building no matter what. Not leaving one stone unturned. So with that, you guys keep building the dream, keep the faith, and I'll see you again until next week. Bye now.